Right then, we are here for the penultimate round of the Tier 3 Season 3 Championship. Tonight, a championship or champion can be crowned in BRL, and tonight it will be me and Mr. Harrison on commentary. I will just get him into the commentary box now then. Yeah, but Billy can become champion as long as he isn't outscored by Callum by 5 points, and if he doesn't get outscored by Callum by 5 points, then Billy will be the champion tonight. So all pressure is on Callum to deliver, and most of all, it's all pressure on Billy to keep his car on the road and out of the wall as well.
That would help.
Yeah, it would help. Tonight I'm joined with Mr. Sinqueed. How are we, mate?
I'm alright. You know, I've not commentated in quite a bloody long time. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get used to it again. I think last time I commentated, I think was Qatar last season, I believe, with Origin. It might have been Tier 2. So, yeah, quite a long time. But I like sitting in the com box. I like commentating, especially over Tier 3, because normally there's a lot of chaos, and I mean, with the amount of drivers we've got tonight, I don't think there will be a lot of chaos, but it is a straight track. You never know.
Yeah, indeed. Jeddah, the last time we came here, Navek won. I mean, realistically, that's all that needs to be said, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't even want to know how he frauded that, as we have an 11th driver join the session. Zach now jumps in that Williams, as the first man to start his lap is your man, Callum 5.
Yeah, Callum 5 coming through into turn 3. Really make or break part of your lap at turn 3 already. You don't want to be hitting that inside wall. Now through the fast S's, you don't want to get yourself caught up on that outside curve that you've just seen on that left hand side. He's taking it quite cautiously through the S's, and now down into the banked right-hander we go. It's a nice little swerve. You want to keep yourself nice and close to the outside wall, but he loses the rear. And now down into the first of the two fast chicanes. He's taken this really conservatively, isn't he? Quite being quite safe. Doesn't want to take any risks, as it is Jeddah, and this track is more about keeping your car on the track than it is getting a good qualifying lap time, because there is so many places to overtake around here. Now down this final of the longer straight, and now through the final corner, gonna try and run it as wide as he can towards the wall, and up to the line we go. Callum 5 will place his car on a 28.3 as a banker, and he will have time in
the
that.
Line next. I think he was about 4 or 5 tenths off of Callum's middle section. He ends the lap 1.2 seconds off. Next across the line will be Devil Driver. Of course, he's not on the soft compound tyre. He is on the yellow stripe mediums. He's going to come up to the line. Where can he place that Alpha Tauri on these mediums? Only a tenth off Callum. And so we've also got the man who is leading the championship, who can win it tonight, Billy, coming up to the line on the soft compound tyre. Can he go to provisional P1? Yes, he can.
He doesn't do it by a long way for his standards, though. He does it by 3/10. Beats the man that he needs to be beaten by in order to have the championship go to Abu Dhabi, as we have seen another lap time from Sam happen. And yeah, it should just be quite conservative, as you've got Zach starting a lap. Take us through it, please, Harrison.
So down into turn 1, Zach. I didn't catch the turn 1, and he's gone, well,
yeah, that's the lap done.
Into the wall. There is another man on the lap behind him, though, Tiendello, the second Mercedes, into turn 3.
Ooh!
Clips the inside wall. Is very fortunate to not lose his tyre there. As now we go through the very twisty sector 1. Doesn't ride the curb on the outside, which is good for him. Keeps his foot flat to the floor, but he just invalidates his lap there. Zach, I would continue over his lap. He is not on one because of the crash he had at turn 1. Next person likely to start a lap would be Snipes.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the first runs. Dello not continuing to see what he would have been able to do on this lap. But yeah, the end of the first runs, 12.5 minutes to go in this session at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. Even though it's a street circuit, I still think it's one of the better circuits to drive, especially on this game. If you can hook up the lap, it is absolutely gorgeous. We forgot to mention, drifting puts a place in between Billy and his championship rival Callum. Slots him behind on a 28-2. So that's going to be positive for Billy, as you know he's got a 1 car buffer now to his main rival. And we know these two are going to be in a party together. They normally are. Zach crashes into the wall again, loses his entire wing on the back straight. He shouldn't be starting a lap, but
you know these guys will be wanting to beat each other, and obviously not too bad for drifting, because he's been on on the F124 beta test all weekend, and
yeah, and he's actually going again here.
Yeah, it's a completely different handle-on model. More grip at high speed, less grip at low speed, and I find the traction to be a bit easier as well.
Yeah, overall on the new game, obviously Wii U drifting, we've been playing it all week. It's quite a weird game. It feels like you'd have a lot of grip at low speed, which you do, and you've got a lot quicker change of direction, but you also have very little grip when changing direction quickly at low speed, like the Spa final chicane. It feels like the car would stick, but it doesn't.
True.
So that's one thing to watch out for anyone listening on the next game. But apart from that, the handling model is quite different from this game. The traction is quite a lot easier as well. As we see drifting 1.5 tenths up. He only needs to find another 400, so he will go to provisional P1 on 2 lap old soft tyres, that is.
Yeah. Big lap. He's hooked it up well as well, to be fair. He's not done anything too wrong. Oh, through that final corner. Definitely room for improvement. Up to the line, he's out of battery and he bailed.
Bails on his lap, so maybe he was not up coming out of the final corner. Sorry, as we see Snipes now coming out the final corner. The other McLaren driver, where can he put himself in reference to Callum? It's only P5 with a full 10th gap in front to Devil Driver, who of course did set that lap on the medium tyres.
Yeah, so not the greatest lap from Snipes, but there's obviously he'll be looking to improve more, and he'll get back to around Devil Driver's pace, because he is at tracks that he enjoys. He is definitely a driver that needs to be looked out as a challenger for a podium or second. Probably not first. We've not seen race winning pace on this game from Snipes. It's not been his favourite game, but I mean, to be fair, he still managed to pick up his podiums. He got one last week. He's dialed in, and he's helping out the McLaren team that needs him quite badly as well.
Yeah, he's been an integral part of the McLaren team for, Tier 3. I mean, the championship fight between McLaren and Mercedes in not only Tier 3, but also in Tier 1. I mean, it's a three-way championship fight in Tier 1 between McLaren, Mercedes, and Alfa Romeo. But he's been bringing those consistent points to complement Callum's brilliant results throughout the season, really. And that's what's helped McLaren and Mercedes be both so competitive. I mean, you got Billy, who's obviously leading the charge for the title, and Dello, who I'm not sure how many points he is on this season, but he's doing enough to keep up there with the consistent results of Snipes and Callum.
Yeah, and obviously these guys coming into the penultimate league, right? Oh,
whoa.
Great lap.
That's a very good lap from Devil Driver.
Oh, I'd like to point out as well, he comes back from his his race ban from oh, Billy improved. Not
Only
by
slight
much, but he
improvement.
improved.
Yeah, as a 400th improvement from Billy doesn't really bring him any closer to Devil Driver in terms of how big the gap actually is. Della is on another invalid lap. He gets the way of drifting, who's prepared to start his third lap, I believe. He's on those same softs, on the same old set of softs, with only 7 minutes to go, so he only has a chance for really one lap to try and improve on these tyres to make sure he gets back around after the end of the lap to get
I
onto
think
a
he
fresh
probably
set.
will. Yeah, it'll take. Oh, it'll be a tight one actually. If I were him, back out. But whatever. I'm assuming he's doing a bit more practice, maybe.
Yeah, he might be. I mean, he obviously, like you said, he's been on the beta quite a bit with me and you, just testing out the new model, testing out my setups.
Oh, he's stuck on the curb.
So I've got quite a few.
Nah, that's that.
Yeah, this is going to be the
pull
end of the
out
lap
that
for
drifter.
drifting. I think he's just going to continue. No, he's turned his ERS off, and that's going to be the end of that for drifting. He was going to be 3/10 up, even after
He's
the
invalid
mistake.
anyway.
As Sam actually went P3, briefly
P3.
P2 before Devil Driver, setting that barnstorming 27.5 to pull himself 4/10 clear of Billy, who's come around the final corner now to probably pull into the pits. As Billy was on those same softs that he set the first run on as well. I've only just realised that. So Billy and Drifting have both still only used that one set of softs. Devil Driver obviously using those mediums. Same with Sam early on in the session. So they're going to be at a disadvantage if they want to run longer into the race on either a set of mediums or a set of hards. Softs, they do tend to die quite quickly around this track.
Yeah, 5 laps. 5 to 7 laps. Is what I found anyway.
Yeah, they're not a very viable tyre on this track. I mean, the mediums are ideally the tyre that you want to be on either at the start or at the end of the race, seeing as they are easily the best race tyre. I mean, the hards, they're not as grippy as you'd like. They are very durable, though, tending to last around 15 to 17 laps, depending on the amount of safety cars, how well you are at tyre saving, etc., etc.
Yeah, obviously there'll be less of the advanced stuff in Tier 3 because none of these guys will have, maybe not have the sheer knowledge of the game, or they may have knowledge of the game but may not use it as much as a Tier 1 driver would, because they could be, or most likely are, esports level and can fight for wins in like big series. You get me? Like, you got drivers like Dom, you got Mr. Chris, you got Nick. I know he left. You've got you. You're very good there. A good ETE, innit? For you?
Yes, still there. I've been there 7 months. Just around about 7 months, actually. I know I joined in October last year. Not sure exactly which date, but I know I joined in October, that's all. So I've been there for quite a while.
We'll just say 31st to make it spooky. Sorry, that sounded
look,
so weird.
I can have a quick look on Discord, actually, because it shows you when you joined servers. So I will have a quick gander for those who are wondering how long I've actually been in ETE. October 21st, so 7 months on Tuesday, actually. I'd have been with that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not really been doing many esports races for them as of recent, as Zach is pushing on his outlap for some reason, decided to ride the curb. But yeah, I've not been doing too many esports races with them. I'm solely focusing on this game. I mean, only driving this league at the moment, purely because GSR's season's finished. We're focusing on the next game now, over there. And yeah, I was going to be doing one the other night, but I had 2 very large college assignments to finish. Both of which I actually did manage to do, so...
That's cold.
Yeah, I'm focusing purely on college, and I've obviously got a holiday coming up, so... Oh my.
When's that? Just want to walk up
June
to your
10th.
house.
Oh my. It is 4-4 in the Villarreal game.
Isn't it La Liga last day today as well?
No, it's the penultimate match day for La Liga. But yeah, Alexander Soloff has scored 4 goals.
Oh.
It's a bit,
Well, I skinned his birthday in a game of 1 League yesterday, so
cold from you, I will admit.
I don't even know whether it's a FUT birthday or not, but I mean, we'll have
If
to.
it's
We'll have
pink,
to
it
see.
probably is.
No, an EA. Too many pink cards.
Yeah, I mean, big promos this year. They've ruined the
Yep.
game, especially with all the microtransactions to access realistically the best players on the game without spending money. It's practically impossible. I mean, you look at the prices of some cards on the game. Some are extinct, like Kylian Mbappe's Team of the Season card. It's a joke. I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen, there is something going around on Twitter, hashtag boycott EA. Even some of the bigger content creators like Nick Run the Foot Market, Audio MF, some of the bigger content creators, most small content creators, they're refusing to buy any FIFA points now and put any money into the game to hopefully put a stop to the large packs that EA decide to bring out. Is you've got everyone out on track, apart from a certain man who might think he's comfortably going to take that pole position. As we've got Zach now coming down the back straight, going to be arriving into the final corner soon. From his second sector split, he was 9/10 up, which will put him ahead of your man Callum and Snipes. Now, where can the Williams, can he keep that time from the rest of the lap? What can Zach do? It's P6. So he lost all that time that he found that would have put him ahead of Callum, who is now on his own lap.
Yeah, he might
coming
not
through
have had
sector 1.
Yeah, he might not have had the confidence to go through that last corner. Callum's starting to throw it through the corner, the S section more than he did on that first outlet up to the second or the first sector split. It's only half a tenth up. Now coming through the next part, he's got time to gain up to the wall. He's got more grip this time, and now coming towards the fast chicane. Misses the apex on the inside, but takes it beautifully and nearly brushes the wall on the outside, but keeps it safe. Now
so big info coming through. Billy has invalidated his lap.
Oh, so this is big for Callum to get it to 3/10 for Callum. That will put him just around Billy. He needs an extra tenth. He needs to just gain that extra bit of time. Maybe get himself onto pole if he can. But Willie, I doubt it, because seeing how Devil Driver's paces, it looks pretty much impossible to beat. But up to the line goes Cal.
Close, goes very close. Sam even closer.
Sam goes even closer. Good luck.
Drifting is 4/10 up in sector 1. He only needs 6 to take pole off of Devil Driver.
Yeah, the
he
man
clipped the ball on the exit of the faster chicane. Now he is 6.39 at tenths up. He only needs 6.34. Beautiful from Drifting. DRS decides not to take the shorter inside run to the final corner. Swings the car out to the right hand side. Late braking from Drifting, misses the apex. This is not going to help his chances of getting pole. Up to the line. Does he take the close line? Yes, he does. DRS open for the pole. It is pole.
Wow.
For the pole.
He gets pole by, oh wow, that is such a close margin. I think that's 0.18?
0.17. A power up to the line. It's P6 for the Italian. And Dello, the only man not to set a lap, as all of the ones he did were invalid.
That is big. Well, Callum beats Billy in qualifying, but he doesn't have that or starting the race, he won't have that 5-point gap that he needs to secure in order to take this championship fight to next week. He obviously will try, but you've got Drifting up ahead who looks quick. You've got Devil Driver who's quick, and obviously you've got Drifting taking another pole. But one thing we've not seen from Drifting very much in this tier is whenever he gets pole, he doesn't win races. Whenever he gets pole, he usually falls away, but Drifting manages to pick up his 6th pole, I believe.
Pretty impressive from the young man in that Alfa Romeo. He's going to be ecstatic with that. Now, as you said, can he keep that pace up in the race, or will he, like you said, fall away like he normally does?
Yeah.
It's all coming up soon for Tier 3, penultimate race of the season.
Yeah, this is
We
going to
thought-
be an interesting race. It's going to be a race of strategy. It's going to be a race of overtakes and hopefully no carnage. Because one thing that we don't want to see around here is carnage. But it's known to have carnage. And a track like Jeddah, it's known for its standards of racing being a bit shocking. But realistically, the track is undermined by how dirty some drivers could be around here, but overall the track is a solid 9.5 out of 10 in my opinion.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite tracks on the game. I mean, out of the 4 tracks I think it is in the Middle East, I absolutely adore 2 of them, that being Jeddah and Qatar. Abu Dhabi and Bahrain I don't like as much, but from what I've seen on the beta of F124, I am going to probably enjoy those 2 tracks. I mean, they just feel a lot better, even though there's quite a bit of understeer on the current version of the beta. If that gets fixed before the end of the full release,
Here we go
it
now.
should be okay. So we have the 5 lights already.
To 5 right and red lights then. And
And
we
away
go
we go.
racing in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and into turn 1. Drifting looks to hold the lead, but up the inside Devil Driver did look to go or have a little look 4 wide at the back there between Billy, Zaka, Power and Josh, but everyone's clean through turn 1 and 2 and 3 as well. I believe is at the back. Snipes is just hanging back, being a bit cautious, yeah. And now through the S's, no one's gone too wrong yet, apart from Devil Driver, who goes right off the road. Probably a warning there, but there's already a second gap from Sam to Callum.
Yeah, that's not good for the McLaren man. Obviously, he needs to get back up to the back of the Aston Martin, as he's got Zach practically pushing him round Sector 1 into this faster chicane, as there's a bit of contact between the 2 yet again. Zach wanting to get past the fellow Mercedes-powered car, as there's a train of 5 Mercedes-powered cars. No, yeah, 5 Mercedes-powered cars. And Drifting holding the lead off the start. That's going to be good for him, as Zach is absolutely ravaging the back of that orange McLaren, wanting to get past us. Now he is side by side with Billy into the final corner, and Billy, without the use of much battery, gets past Zach and is directly behind his championship rival, as it's side by side at the front. Drifting using no battery, yet still seems to be quicker on the straight than Devil Driver. And Devil Driver around the outside has the preferred line into turn 1. Drifting, though, seems to be okay with letting the man in the Alpha Tauri lead, as he's got Sam around the back of him, and that brief battling into turn 1 between everyone has allowed Callum to catch back up.
Yeah. So Billy down in 5th, out of position. You've got Snipe still down at the back, not looking to make moves yet, but off the track. Oh, that was dangerous re-entry by Dello there. But back up into P10, back into the points for Snipes maybe. Up the inside of the bank corner. Goes offline to make the move, but he gets it done.
That was a beautiful move from the Welshman in the McLaren. Now, what can he do about Jakey Boy? The only man on the softs is Jakey Boy, and he's got the only man on the hards behind him in Dello. These 2 fighting out for the last crucial point. The Constructors' Championship may come down to a single point, with given how close the 4 drivers between both these teams have been throughout the season. You've got Drifting going for a move on Devil Driver around the outside into the final corner, nice and easy. Gets it done well before the braking zone. Drifting back into the lead.
Drifting back into the lead. Obviously, if this was on the new game, DRS would have been enabled by now. But as we go across the line, Callum sets the fastest lap and gets himself back in closer to Sam. The Devil Driver looks to make the move around the outside of Drifting, but can't. And now Does that call for Sam to go around the outside? We're 3 wide, about to go into turn 3. Drifting has the preferred inside line, but backs off.
Yeah, that was very risky between all 3 of them. Sam decided to make it 3 wide, probably hoping to sneak a move off on either one of the 2. As Devil Driver and Sam have both hit that curb.
Both stuck on the
That
curb.
is
Both made the same mistake.
catastrophic for the both of them. And now drifting with a 1.5 second gap back to Callum as Billy down the inside of Devil Driver into the banked corner.
Oh, here comes
Zach
Zach.
in the exit. Zach and Billy. Zach backs off. Now Billy sat behind his championship rival again.
This has been brilliant.
As drifting is
by the
probably
guys
hoping to
here.
run away
Oh,
here.
he's been tagged behind from Devil Driver. These two have had their fair share of collisions over the course of the season. Apara takes advantage of the collision and gets himself up into P4. But Billy did. Oh, he goes for the move down the inside. That was audacious. He gets spun because of it. I reckon that's on him personally. Oh,
he's hit the wall. Billy has lost his front wing. There's a virtual safety car now. Oh, what's happened?
What have I just seen?
Uh-oh. So Billy missing his front wing now after a frustrating collision with his championship rival. Drifting, faking a pit entry there. Going very, very slowly for some reason down this pit straight. Probably racking up a bit of time on his delta to allow him to sprint away when the virtual safety car comes in. As Billy now into the pit, same with Jakey Boy. This just gives us... Oh, there's a full safety car.
Yeah. Too much debris out on track.
I did not see that.
Well, that's because it looked like Josh crashed. Well, Josh did crash, but that looked quite strange.
Do you know what I think we should do for next game? Everyone who gets pole should clip their lap and it should be uploaded to the Bazzy Racing League YouTube channel.
True, I agree. Good suggestion. Depends though. We need them to stream because some people won't be able to like get a full Xbox clip because it doesn't let me do like a whole more than a minute unless it's a set.
I know why. There's you've got your clip resolution set to 1080p instead of 720. 1080p only lets 1 minute clips happen. Whereas 720 you can clip up to 3 minutes.
I'll change that after then. Just let me know how to do that after.
Yeah, it's just a little suggestion for next season. It's my ice cream is melted. So I forgot to go and put it back in the freezer. So do you know what? I'm going to start eating my ice cream again.
That is cold. Big up Harris Grand Greenheart, who is scranning.
Dolce Delish Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Salted caramel ice cream with chunks of caramel bar and caramel swirls, topped with chocolate whipped cream, caramel swirls, and chocolatey chunks. So basically just caramel on caramel on caramel.
Oh, so I had some like
diabetes in a tub.
I had this thing right yesterday. It was a Magnum. It was like the caramel billionaire Magnum thing. Oh,
that sounds quite nice.
It was like, or what it was it was caramel on top, or it was a solid. Then it had like caramel bits on it, and then it had caramel, like a coating of it on the ice cream.
That sounds exquisite.
I'm going to invite Josh, so we can do a 3-man, because he's out. And I've let Zach in, so I'll let him... Or I have let Zach in before, so I'll let Josh...
Yeah, Josh's reaction to the crash.
Yeah.
This safety car, though, saves Billy.
Yeah, it does. And the pit stop as well.
Hola, Mr. Baker. Can you include it? We need your POV on the crash for the stream. What happened?
Without anything. Can you refrain? Yes, I'd rather you refrain.
This ice cream is very good.
Stop everyone on here commentating. Even though
Yeah.
I'm not in the lobby anymore.
Get back in here.
Have an invite then.
So, Joshua Baker.
Yes.
Unfortunate for you to have crashed
Yes.
out so early in the race. Can we get your point of view on it? What exactly happened to you?
We were coming up to... I can't even remember what turn it was.
Sorry, Josh,
But,
I need to interrupt you. We'll carry on with the interview after the safety cars come in. We need to cover this.
I'm eating my salt and vinegar sticks now.
What do you call me?
Because I'm fat. Call me
Josh,
Drifter.
I'll come back to the interview after
Okay.
this restart.
Ted Kravitz.
So, yeah. 2 secs, Josh.
2 secs,
We
Ted.
go to the final corner. Drifting hasn't gone.
Yes, he has.
He's gone and stopped. And he's gone again. And he's there we go, he's gone. And the safety car is still out. Oh, and now it's ended. And now Callum takes the lead out of all of it. Devil Driver goes up the inside. He gets the inside line for the next corner. And Drifting loses to the 2 places for the price of 1. Billy all the way back down in P9 will be not wanting to hear the way that... Oh, someone's gone off in the back, I think. But he's not going to like the... Oh, no, Harrison's gone. He's not going to like the way that Callum is P2 and is chasing the race leader. Oh, we need to get Harris Graham back. Sung quiet.
I think his internet might have like died.
I think his internet's gone, yes.
That's that hashtag Guernsey. That hashtag Guernsey internet.
Yeah. The Devil Driver is using the battery, as you can see, everyone. Oh, that is Sam dropping to the back. Sam's got no front wing. So he's had an incident with someone there. Devil Driver gets stuck on the curb. You don't want to be stuck on a curb there because you're in no man's land. But down the straight, Callum had better straight line speed. And through the last corner as well, he's got a better speed through the corner as we go down the final straight to...
Snipes
debris.
has lost a bit of his front wing.
And you don't want to have debris around the track like this. There's 3, 4 wide. Oh my god.
Oh my god, someone almost died. Who was that? Dello
Dello.
almost died.
He's in a sandwich. Still in a sandwich. Oh, that was interesting.
But yeah, back to the interview.
Yeah, as we'll go to the interview then. Talk us
So,
through what happened.
It was, you know, when Billy lost his, like a bit of his wing.
Yes.
When the virtual safety car came out. So
Yeah.
we all started. I reacted to it by slowing down to keep my delta positive, and out of nowhere there is this Williams, who basically decides to just like turn in on me, puts me in one wall, and then I can't get it corrected in time, and I end up going in the other wall. And losing my wheel. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm guessing I'll stand in as commentator for now, seeing as Harrison's probably disappeared.
Wasn't the best race, but there's always the season finale.
Oh, Sunqueeze is back. Harrison's back.
Sunqueeze.
Harrison, did your internet die like normal?
Indeed it did, Josh. Sorry about that.
Hashtag
Harris
Guernsey
Grant,
internet
Green Hall.
in the Twitch
big
chat,
up the
please. Harrison, you missed my interview.
What happened?
I got killed by a Williams.
Oh, Devil Driver hit the inside wall at turn 3. No damage though.
Oh, Snipes is in the pitch.
And
Yeah,
so's
he's got
Dello.
damage.
And Zach is. So all three have damage from that collision that happened last lap at the last corner.
Jakey Boy has damage as well, I believe.
Again?
Sam's now up into 7th with everyone pitting, and Delo's going to try to take these mediums, I think, to the end.
That'll be it.
Anything's possible if you
Which
try hard
will
enough.
be surprising if he does make it.
DRS has been enabled, so
Well,
Callum
as soon as
will...
you're back, I'm going to go for my dinner. I'll be back up in a minute.
Fair
Alright.
dude.
I'm
No longer have
back
Ted
up
with us.
commentator. I'll be back. Where's chicken?
Yeah, we've not got Ted.
No longer
It's a
have Ted
shame.
Kravitz. Just like Sky Sports no longer had Crofty for today.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
here
He'll
goes
be
Billy.
back from Monaco.
Oh, God.
Fine. Do you want to
Billy
make that
passed
move?
a para.
Well, I'm focused on the battle for the lead. By those two holding each other up, that allows Drifton right back in.
He was opting. He looked to go for a switch back into the final corner, and Callum goes for the lead. Can he get his braking point correct? Moves slightly over under braking to cover off the outside line. Beautiful move from the Brit in the McLaren. I'm assuming he's British. I don't know. He probably is he? Yes, he is.
Yeah, so currently,
Now he
Billy
leads.
is being outscored by 6, meaning that the title... Oh! There's contact.
Outscored by 6. Are you all right?
He's P12. Oh, no, now he's in the lead, sorry. I was looking at... I thought he was still second, sorry.
He's being outscored by 13.
Yeah, now he's being outscored by 13. I know!
Technically, only 10 because Devil Driver has now got himself a 3-second time penalty for track limits.
And he's still doing it.
What happened when I was gone then?
Well, yeah, he needs to beat Billy by at least 5 points tonight to keep it going till Abu Dhabi. So, all pressure's on. Billy just needs to keep the car in the race. Billy, Driftman just nearly lost the rear.
Here goes Billy on drifting, maybe.
Billy is looking to make that move down the inside. He's going to make it. Coming into the next turn of the final corner. Up the inside goes a para. Hits him again. More contact. They're all using a bit. A para's got near to no ERS. Drifter needs to start using, otherwise he'll start losing time to drivers like, or who he's not fighting. And retakes the lead, does Callum.
Yeah, Billy, obviously the only one in the top 5 who's boxed. And he's on the hard compound tyre.
Devil Driver's cutting it fine, hitting that with that wall on the inside at turn 3. Oh,
Wonder if he
Billy!
has damage.
Oh!
Oh, my game's crashed.
Billy 807 is in the wall.
My game crashed.
You missed it. Billy 807 has just nearly had a race-ending crash, but he did it on his own accord.
I've got a brilliant screenshot just of Billy facing the wall. If I send it to you on Snapchat, you'll see what I mean. It's a brilliant screenshot of Billy just about to hit that wall. If you have a look at that, Logan.
Oh, I see.
That is art at its finest. I'm saying that as a Mercedes driver. That my game throws perfectly there, so I didn't get to see the rest of the action. I'm assuming Billy has damage.
Yeah, no front wing.
Ah,
So that is the third
That's an
safety
issue
car
for him.
intervention, is that? The third?
very large issue. Now I'll see if I can rejoin the game.
Oh, a para 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. Sorry about me. There's another safety car. Interesting.
Yep.
Did Callum pit? Yeah, Callum did pit. Okay.
Everyone pit. Delo's pitting. Sam's
So Billy's
pitting.
out in P6. Net P4 with the 2 penalties in
Snipes
front.
stays out.
Snipes is on the hard compound tyre, bear in mind. Same with Zach.
No, I am gonna miss this game when it's done.
I won't.
You won't?
No.
How come?
The mid-game, innit?
It's been alright, you can't lie.
Best F1 game I've ever played, 2020.
Well, that's obvious.
Or 2019.
I didn't play that one, so. I can't lie though, this has probably been one of the better ones in the last 5 years.
Any of the last 3 games, before EA started to come into the F1 scene, are the best 3 I've ever played. 2020, 2021 and 2019. And I quit playing F1 games halfway through F1 2021.
I played F1 2020. I was shit and I didn't league race. 2021 I started league race and I got a total of 2 podiums on that game. So, yeah.
I bottled a championship on F1 21 and 2020. But I won one on
this game. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I beat a certain BRL Clarkson.
He is no longer in the league. He is gone.
I'm glad he's not in the league. He's a horrible person.
FR77 can vouch.
He got jealous of me for beating him in the championship despite not being in the tier for the first 3 races, and then he proceeded to leak photos of my family and share my family's name everywhere around Discord. So I basically got him removed from every team he joined. Just karma.
Where is he till? I'll be able to see.
I don't know.
Clarkson.
I don't think he's in a team.
Oh, let me have a look. I'll say a visit. Discord's not been done because he'll be in bands. BRL. URI. HT29S.
27S.
27, yes. Sorry, I was thinking I was something to do with 29. HT27S. Right. Safety car is in. And
Oh,
we
it is.
are
I'm
ready
too busy munching my crisps.
to go racing for the 3rd time in this race, I believe. So, as the lights will go any minute now.
Here we go.
So, why did I
Callum's
say
away.
the lights will go? Callum will go in the Papaya McLaren, going down into turn 1. Under pressure, is drifting from Jakey Boy, who sends it up the inside, decides to not commit to it, but might get a switchback on drifting, decides to put it to the outside, and now he has drifting, backs out again.
That is beautiful.
Like, I would have thought if there's anyone to commit, it would be the person on the inside line, but it seems like these guys are holding to the outside line because you can carry a bit more speed.
Yeah, the outside's preferred for turn 3, which is straight to left across the track. It's a sort of tight left-hander, but you have to carry a substantial amount of speed through in order to keep that lap time up. This is a battle at the back between a Para, Snipes, Dello, and Sam. Sam backs out, almost brake checks his teammate. As the Power Eggs now off the track. Rejoins almost
Billy looking to make the move on Drifter, and
Here goes
Drifter lets
Devil
him
Driver.
go, it looks like. Drifter looks to have let Billy go.
Oh, Devil
He was
Driver
on
goes
the
deep.
medium, and he's got everything to gain. He looks quite confident now, though, on that medium compound. He's going to need to get more than just Jakey Boy, though. He's going to need to get past Jakey, get past Devil Driver, and get past Callum.
Yeah, if Billy wins and Callum finishes second, it is title charge over for the McLaren. Billy finishes second, Callum finishes fourth with the fastest lap. It carries on into the final race where Billy, if Billy scored no points and Callum won, it would go to countback, I believe, would it not?
No, I don't think so. There's a 34-point lead.
Or Zach Barnes is out of the session. And there's another safety car. That is the fifth and
Another
final.
safety
It's
car.
not. Is it
Jesus.
not?
I think there's been a virtual.
Counts towards the overall number.
Oh yeah, the virtual. There's been a safety car and another. I think there's been 3 safety cars now. And what the
I have
actual
got no
fuck-
clue.
What happened? Oh, it was Sam. Sam Lee.
Wow. Who is in the chat? Let's go and have a look. Is there anyone in the chat saying g'day to Logovic09, Longavonco7, and Sunquires? Anyone in the chat? Anyone want to say hello to the men commentating over this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? I know there's 6 of you here. Not one of you has spoken in chat to say hello. Very disrespectful. So you know what? You're going to get some ASMR of me eating my crisp.
Yeah, but you know, if you're given a space or a 0.01 millimeter squared space to build a house, would you use some galvanized square steel to save the day?
I would use that galvanized square steel to
I'd use
reinforce
5009.
the platform of my 0.01 square meter house.
I'd use Drifting 09.
Ah,
Zach
okay.
can see it's a rather
Oh,
large
and there's a
person.
double stack for the Aston Martin outfit.
Also, I
green
went downstairs. This is very upsetting news, everyone. I went downstairs, asked my mother, when's roast chicken gonna be ready? She said another half an hour.
Is your disappointment immeasurable and is your day ruined?
Yes. It was ruined ever since I found out Oxford went up to the championship.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I'm kind of hoping they stayed down so we could batter them next season, but not happening. All I've got to say is up the fucking... Oh, shit. Shit. Sorry. Up the ding.
Angle edge.
Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry to any children in chat.
Ah,
Drifting's probably watching. Drifting, you're huge.
But the only person who has spoken chat other than myself is Zach, and he said, I hate jiggers.
So you hate drifting
no.
then?
I've tuned into Mr. Drifting 09 stream, and it says, includes paid promotion.
No, McDonald's.
Help.twitch.tv it has taken me to.
Like a sort of prevention line.
I don't know. Why is he getting paid?
No.
Drifting 09. Chris is typing. Wow. Logovic,
Brilliant.
where are you?
Brilliant.
I'm
commentary.
alive. I'm just trying to look for the handball.
Today's stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, hell yeah. Red Shadow Legends is a free-to-play RPG mobile game. Hello everyone, today's stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play RPG mobile game that you can download with the link in the description. With that link in the description, get a free $30 booster pack to start up your Legends team. I say good luck to you all. You can add me as a friend in Raid Shadow Legends with the link below, and you can even try and beat me. Good luck! Sorry everyone, I know it's political.
Former Huddersfield manager Danny Schofield completely lost his head down in Australia.
Is he dead?
Oh, that's the guy who puts his middle finger up to the camera.
Ah!
Brilliant.
Here we go. Here we go. We
I've got
have
ring donuts that don't have any jam in it. It's
we'll
really
have
disappointing.
9 laps of racing left. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 9. Yeah.
9.
9.
Right, that's
Alright,
racist.
here we
We're
go.
getting banned. Justin's going to report us.
Oh,
Devil driver.
big up all the Goulet scoring twice. Damn. Right, here we go. Devil driver with
He
the
is gone
slowest
now.
restart ever. And he is gone. And Billy is caught up on team with Dello, but Dello's going to do some holding back for Billy on Callum, who looks to go to the outside of Dello. Now was the answer there. Drifting is pushing him through turn 2 and now down into turn 3. Devil driver still leads the way from Billy, from Dello, from Callum. Then you got drifting, snipes a power who has a penalty from Sam, and then Jakey Boy who go on. There's
Where the
Dello's
fuck
going
is
off.
Dello going? And whoever that was in the back went off.
That
I think it was
Snipes.
Snipes.
Lap 17 then. We are... Yeah. Who did Real lose to this season?
Hey?
Who did they lose to in the league?
Atletico Madrid 3-1. At the Wanda Metropolitano. Conceded 3 goals in 16 minutes.
Wow. Embarrassing. Right. Dello
Here goes
holding
Callum.
up Callum. Callum to the inside. Dello to the outside. Callum to make this move would be vital for him. Dello hits the wall on the outside. He's that desperate to
There
try
goes
and get
drifting around the outside
the
there,
move.
3 wide.
Dello is tapping him to the inside wall. He needs this position. Is Callum going to think about possibly sending it up the inside and taking
He
the
has.
position? Yes, he is. He covers him off. Sam is out as well in the pit lane. 8 remain out of the 11 that started. And Callum gets into the lead. But at the moment, the championship is over.
No, it's not. It's only a 3-point difference.
No. Callum needs to outscore Billy.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I'm a bit of an idiot.
It's fine, Harrison. We all make mistakes.
Oh, Billy goes for
Devil
the lead.
driver and Billy making contact at the bank corner, around the outside for Devil driver, up the inside for Billy. They're side by side.
This is going to
coming
end in
up
chaos.
into-
Never mind.
Oh no, it's not. But Billy takes the lead of the race.
Yeah,
And
Devil
Callum
driver.
is
Happy to step behind.
Dello losing time to Callum, which isn't needed for him. But these two using Callum needs to try and get this gap up as quick as he can and try and get towards Billy.
Drifting. Having a look at the inside of Dello. Decides not to go for it into the final corner. Playing the long game, maybe, is drifting as here comes Devil Driver on Billy. 5% ERS difference between the two. Billy takes the fastest lap of the race. Devil Driver not quicker than Billy in a straight line, despite having that all-powerful slipstream. So I'm curious to know, what wings is Devil Driver using? Because obviously I know what Billy's using. He's using my setup, which is a good mix. Oh, it's Devil Driver! It's the inside wall again, and
and he's hit it again!
I think he's missing some of his wing, and he is. He's
what
missing an end plate.
What the hell's he doing?
That says Callum off the track. This has bunched everyone up. Billy's
what is he doing?
Huge gap there goes Devil Driver.
Oh my god!
Off and through goes Dello.
Oh!
Good things in a wall.
Oh my god! Rightly so, is there a safety car, but that was all caused. That was all caused by incompetency by Devil Driver.
3 drivers missing their front wings. Wow! Surely Billy wins the championship easily now, because he's got a 4.5 second gap. But behind him is not even Callum; it's his teammate in the other. There's a full safety car. Now then, what happens? Oh! I want some jam. I'll be back. I've got to get some jam and put it in a pot so I can have it on my donuts.
He's got to pit, he's got to. Dello will get held up, so this needs to be a massive stop from the McLaren crew. Oh, that is a brilliant double stack from the Mercedes crew. Oh, and Callum's got front wing damage. Everyone's fixing the wing, so Callum won't miss out on much. He gets out, back up into third.
And it's silence in the commentary box, so I'm going to make an appearance again.
Not only has the jam been acquired, but an alcoholic beverage as well.
Which one?
Oh,
some rocket cider.
News.
What cider?
It's a Guernsey cider, rockets.
Hashtag Guernsey cider in the Twitch chat if anyone's watching. And hashtag Guernsey internet. See, with cider, I don't really like the normal Thatcher's Gold is a no for me.
Why?
You see,
I
don't
love
like the
Thatcher's
taste.
Haze.
I've never tried Thatcher's Haze, but
I've got like 6 cans of Thatcher's Haze downstairs.
What I'm telling you now is Thatcher's Blood Orange is amazing. And
have you ever had Dead Man's Finger, Josh? Dead Man's Finger, you ever had it?
Nah.
I've got some Dead Man's Finger mango rum
Lovely.
in my room.
I think, Harrison, I reckon you should go out to a shop and buy one of those cans that Jack Daniels brought out, and it's literally the Jack Daniels and Coke.
I'd just like to say, Billy has 2 track limits warning. Oh no, he's got 1. Sorry, that was my eyes.
Oh, this strawberry jam.
He's got 1.
If Birdie wins the championship today, I'll take a shot at my dead man's finger.
Just to let you know, this isn't underage drinking. Harrison is.
I am 18.
He is 18. He may not sound like it, but he definitely
please
is.
do drink responsibly, people. 18
I don't
plus.
sound 18. I definitely look
We
it.
do not want to get in trouble here on the BRL Twitch channel.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Also, do not do drugs. Drugs are bad for you. I'd know.
And be aware when gambling.
Don't say that to me.
Please gamble aware. 18 plus.
eGambleAware.org.
Why has Chaz messaged me? Invite 4-man. Chaz wants to do a 4-man commentary.
Tell him no.
No.
He said entertainment and that.
No.
Tell him to
Logan
shove
says
it.
nuh-uh.
3 is max.
Logan
Oh, that's
says
safety car is in.
Safety car is in, and Billy
No.
has the opportunity to win the championship in the next
no.
4 laps. So it's down to him on how he restarts.
Chaz, if you are watching, I will not say that.
Restart the race. Billy will go. Oh, he stopped, gone. And that was a horrible restart. What is it with
Average
restarts being
restart.
awful? And here we go. Callum to the inside. Callum back to the outside. Gets the inside line for the corner. He gets your 4-star instant 3-second pen. He can get that removed. He can get that removed.
Dello's back pass, and so's a power. Spaghetti man down the inside.
Chaz
that
has
is
told
big.
me
Tristo's still
to
on
say
for
a
a
word which
podium.
I shall not.
So at the moment,
Billy's going to win the championship. He's got a second gap for his teammate already in this race.
that was a horrible restart. But
Uh-oh. Oh no.
yeah, Callum got a straight
There
3
was an air
seconds. He's been
contact
4
between
stopped.
Cheeky Boy, Devil Driver and Drifting 092,
I-
096
I-
07.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dello gets a penalty, because that was poor driving.
Riddian told me to shut up. Shut up, Riddian. What's a Banbury?
Oh,
Drifting is
That's cold.
fat. Just had to say that for a fiver, lads, so... don't question
Riddian
it.
shag shape.
Right, we do not condone bestiality here on the BRL Twitch.
He's just Welsh, lads. Don't worry.
We
yeah,
do not
that's
condone
an everyday
bestiality.
thing in Wales.
Bestiality is a bad
This
topic.
tastes like horse.
Dello's gone in the wall.
Has he
The
got
final
damage?
Corner.
He does.
looks to be
No,
no
he's
wing
got no
damage,
damage. Blood is safe. This
Obviously,
cider
Billy's
tastes
the
like
fastest lap.
genuine, like cheeks.
I mean,
They're not
it's
the
not
good
surprising
kind.
anymore, is it?
Right then, coming into turn 3, Billy has a 1-second lead. At his worst
Oh.
track, and Devil Driver is out, but there's no time for safety car, and all the safety car tokens are up. So that is a 4 gone
Jakey's
out
hit
of
the
the
wall.
11. Jakey boy in the wall as well, as Harrison said.
Callum had a look on a para
1.6.
there.
Gap is 1.6. He's backing them up. Teamwork is exceptional from Billy and Dello. They've worked so hard together all season, but it looks like it's going to go the way of Billy 807 so far. Oh, up the inside. Oh, what did I say? Up the inside. Hit the wall. There's a para who hits the wall on the right hand side of the
2
track.
secs. 2 secs, Ted. There's someone at my door.
Sure, DRS will be enabled next lap, but it's not going to be enough. Penultimate lap.
Got some important information. Arteta's crying in his bed.
His title dreams are dead, and he's got a Lego head.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, his title dreams are over.
Title is gone.
He's got wing damage and all.
He's been hit by a power, and after all, the hard
Drifting's gonna
work
get a
of this
podium.
season,
Let him cook.
Drifting will get P2, because he might even get a win. If Billy gets restarted, gets a penalty for the restart.
What's Dello done?
Dello forced Callum off fully, like,
When?
you know, the way that Callum got a 3-second penalty instantly.
Oh yeah. Was it instant?
Oh! Drifting is in the wall!
Oh, drifting, you bum.
I don't know whether he's got damage or not. It might be very light if he does have damage, but it's damage. Billy, onto the final lap of the season for
Drifting
him.
has no damage.
Or not, maybe not the final lap of the season, but the final lap of it being competitive.
There he comes. Into turn 1.
You got to feel for Callum. Like,
Phil?
right, I said feel. Feel, very feel.
Thanks for that, Phil.
Cheers for Phil.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
missing a donut. There should be 4 in here and there's only 3. Oh wait, I know, I've already eaten 2,
Cal's
haven't
got
I?
his wins, he's got all of his stuff over the course of the season, but it's not been enough in the end. He's been taken out, he's been unlucky with some
been
aspects
attacked.
of the racing. Some things may not have gone his way vote-wise and stuff like that, but it's not looking like it will be enough this season. Hopefully he can stay for next season. We'll see how he goes. But it's all about Billy, who is on his way to a second BRL championship. It's been quite a controversial season in tier 3 this season. There's been votes and votes and votes. There's been disagreements between the two teams. There's been overall a bit of
controversy in
blood
this
boiling.
race.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of blood boiling this season. Around the final corner comes Billy 807. He's driven flawlessly for the last couple of races. He's driven flawlessly all season, and he gets his reward after all the drama and after all the controversy. Billy 807 is Tier 3 Season 3 Champion of the World.
Hey! Drifting gets the podium.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too much jam. Wash it down a bit of cider. Dello went from last to second, by the way. Who let my man cook? Pretty sure I've got them all added as friends. Bill. Drift.
What a season for Billy. He's
Dello.
won it. And at a track that he wasn't coming into this, he wasn't confident at. He's overcome the pressure and he has won the championship.
Let's Dello. Let's get Billy. How do we,
yeah.
Oh, got like why not? Oh, there he is.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Callum will have quite a bit to say after the Devil Driver stuff, the power stuff. That was all strange.
The shenanigans.
I'm pleased.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
pleased.
this will stand. Billy, yeah, the restart wasn't great there. Let's say that.
I couldn't do anything. I accelerated and the game just stopped it.
Oh,
It's on my
I don't
stream.
know how that works.
I'll say
On my
that.
stream.
You said you can't live in a devil that. I'm just gonna shut up.
Wait, why has Zach got 1 point according to this thing?
I don't know.
No clue.
Well, that's that.
Harrison's disconnected, by the way.
Yeah.
I just
So that has been. Yeah, that'll probably stand. Well, you're champion either way because, well, Callum can't really do anything now. He's 7th. He finished 7th. No penalty if you were to get pens would take it off you. You are the champion of Tier 3 Season 3. Fair play.
Yes.
Flawless season.
Do my best. Do my best. Ah, I'm sweaty. Holy shit. That race, honestly, from the start couldn't have gone any worse.
Can
I just say one thing?
If you're going to go on a waffle, then no.
No, it's literally a short sentence.
I'm not going to ask him a question.
That's
good.
that's like you at Coaster in the XFL. Fucked it up, but you got it back.
Anyway,
That's it.
you may begin.
Right then, we'll start with the champ then.
The Billy Hughes podcast.
Yeah, he's done it again. About a year apart from when he did it last season. Talk us through how you've done it tonight.
Tonight could have gone any worse to start off with. Like, I messed up my lap in quali. I kept going on my lap, even though I invalidated it. But I would have gone pole with it, but it's fine. Through the race, I had 50 diff up till the third safety car, which was a bit stupid. So I was sliding out of every corner, I was getting damage all over the place. But the safety cars really helped out. I had some great people in my noggin telling me what to do. Shout out to Taze, love you. The damage didn't really cost me in the end, and I did genuinely get to show my pace at the track at the end with the fastest lap. Pretty wonderful.
Yeah. Overall though, successful season for you lot, you, Dello, the team. I don't know whether constructors is wrapped up, but it looks almost done. After a 1-2 tonight, I believe. So, yeah. Looks like that's done for Mercedes. And outscoring the McLarens puts more pressure on the other tiers to deliver. But we'll move on to second place, who was
Dello.
Dello. Is Dello here?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Hello, Dello.
Hello.
Great result tonight. There's obviously there was a bit of a collision between you and you and Callum at turn 1, wasn't there? Talk us through what happened after that restart.
So after the restart, obviously, I was on the back foot from Callum because he was going to be draining to get past me, then try and attack Billy. But Callum's just outbraked himself, gone off the track, and then he just gave the position back. So it was all good.
Yeah, I mean, I think for your team that is a step forward in the combined. Obviously, a brilliant response to the 1-2 that McLaren got on Tuesday and cancelling out them points. It's always good for you guys, not good for me, but I mean, yeah. I mean, great finish to what was a chaotic race, and yeah, congrats to you two. And moving on to Driftong. Just talk us through how you do it every week.
Well, I'm going to start off with qualifying. If I'm not mistaken, that is the new pole record in Tier 3. So that's always a bonus. The race, I mean, a bit of a here and there. Devil Driver being a bit here and there. Alfie Parsons, not Alfie, Apara being, everyone being a bit here and there basically. And got damage on the penultimate lap. Still managed to scrape it onto the podium, and yeah, got lucky with the incident at the front, and that last safety car saved me.
Yeah. So that was Tier 3 Jeddah then. I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go and test something. So yeah. I've been Logic09, and tomorrow night I will be back for the Tier 1 race, where we can possibly see another champion crowned, and then we'll have all 3 champions crowned before the final race again. So yeah, I've been Logic 09. Alongside me tonight were Josh, you are Stephen, and Sunquired. And we'll be back tomorrow night. Goodbye.